Good
And you feel
evening,
it? We're streaming. We're going.
everyone.
We're going. All
Yes.
right. We are in like Flynn. All right. So, hello.
Ready
Welcome to
to
Monday,
begin.
Motivation Monday. And okay, here goes Tracy. And here goes Trish at the spotlight. Hello. Well, I'm Trish Pacheco,
Hello.
and I am excited to be here tonight after coming off of seminar, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's always like I love like everything about it. So we're going to share tonight, and I will so you guys get prepared who went to seminar. We want to hear from you in a little bit, but be prepared. I'm just going to let you know. And welcome Tracy, my senior director, Tracy Chavez. Hello, you want to say hello?
I do want to say hello. I felt like I was so close and yet so far from seminar, but I'm ready to live it vicariously through you guys. I just cannot wait to hear everything. And then I did get the virtual option as well. So I'm excited to check out all of that. But you guys, this is just, I'm so excited. And I got to Dallas and had to turn around and come home. So I didn't even get all the way to the convention center and it was in the air. I was like, I love our community. And then listening to so many of my friends since they've been back from different seminars, everybody had a very similar experience. So I can't wait to hear from all of you tonight.
Yes. Okay, well, because we are so organized, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to go through a few things. Um, just going to kind of do it this way so I can have two screens going at one time, okay? Um, so So this is what we're going to talk about, but we want to sorry. Okay, so we're going to go into the Queen. We're going to go into a little bit of recognition real quick, and then we're going to get to some announcements. So you guys like put in the chat who got some leads. You know, last week we talked about lead generation and everywhere we go getting leads. So if you've got some leads, let's hear from you. Put in the chat, see how many you got. And while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you like Sandra, you can attest to this. Like everywhere you go, you're doing leads, right? Okay, Fran, you got 7 leads. Good job. Good job.
Are we doing for 2 weeks or just the one? Because didn't we didn't have a meeting last week, did we?
Oh yeah, you can do for 2 weeks. Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. 2 weeks. Good job,
Because
Heidi.
I got nothing last week because I was traveling. I don't know. I just didn't. But anyway,
Yeah,
um,
let's
yeah,
do it.
thing.
So does that increase yours, Fran? Okay,
53.
for 1 week. Okay, good job, Laurel. Good job. You guys, you have to be prepared everywhere we go. Sandra, is that right? Did you not see that this weekend? We were, it was just so funny. I think we lost her. What happened? Um, anyway, it was so funny because everywhere we went, I was like, I had the little samples and I gave away my books before we even left the airport, you guys. We got to the airport and they're like, on my luggage tag, Mary Kay card, they're like, "Oh, you're a Mary Kay?" I'm like, "Yep." Do you have a book? Yep. You guys being prepared all the time. Okay. So congratulations, Jody, 4 leads, Laurel, 4 leads, and Queen of Leads is, oh, I didn't hear you from, I didn't see yours, Heidi.
I'm putting it in right this second. Had to add it
Oh,
in.
okay. All right. We got
Oh,
783
bam.
leads, Heidi. What
Wow.
the heck? Tell us how you got 83 leads,
It was
Heidi.
all referrals. The Saturday before.
Uh-oh, you went mute.
Oh no, we missed you. Oh,
Heidi, you went mute. She went
Hi,
mute.
hello.
Yeah, I hear you, but we lost your video too.
What the heck I did? This is hilarious. Okay, am I back? I'm back.
Are you
Am I back?
back?
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you now.
Okay. August 8th, I had 4 appointments. And so that's how.
Wow,
saw-
because you are the queen of referrals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 faces in a day. Woo!
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
That was August 8th. And then, of course, we were at a seminar last week. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, great job. You guys, she did some training on that. If you missed it, you got to go back and review the video because that's amazing. Okay.
It-
Good
I will,
job.
I will tell you, it was only 3 time slots that Saturday. And while I was in my first party at 10:30 in the morning, one of the girls I had been messaging with messaged me and was like, "Hey, can we come tonight at 5:30?" Okay. So I had double hostesses at my 5:30 slot. That's how I ended up with so many people.
Oh, and saying yes to that, right?
Yeah.
Saying yes, you could have been like, no, I'm kind of booked, but you're like, open the opportunity up. Double
Well, there
booking
was,
is great.
it was 3 and 3, so it was like 6. So it was
Yeah.
all good. Easy peasy.
Okay, well, great job, Heidi. Woo!
Thanks.
Okay. All right, so we're going back to this. So now we're gonna go into sales. So talk about your sales. Who's got sales, who did sales the last couple weeks? Let's see who has. And you guys, this business, as you're putting them in there, sales is like can happen anywhere you go. Like while I was gone, I had sales happening, right? So you don't ever unplug completely because you have a website, you have, you get texts, and it doesn't mean that you have to answer to your texts all the time, but you guys, sometimes I don't tell like my customers that I'm going out of town or I'm leaving because they're not going to order from me and I can just ship it to them. Hello. Okay, so Laurel 284, great job, Laurel. And Jody got 110. Good job, Jody. Fantastic. And of course, I know that Jody was at seminar too. So all this happens. Okay, so Heidi, do you have
I'm adding 846.
846? Woo!
That was 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our queen of sales, Heidi, ready to go. You guys, this is just like sticking to the full circle. I can't tell you enough how Heidi, that is like your deal, like your jam. I'm telling you, you do so well at that. Okay, who
Trying.
shared this business opportunity? Come on, you guys. Well, this is like rowing a boat, right? 15. Okay. Brad says 15 faces. She was going to be the queen of sales. Yeah. Well, good job. Heidi got 1 interview. That's good. Any new consultants?
Not yet. And
Not
I'm
yet.
working on
Okay.
I'm working on following up with all 15 of those faces to interview several of them.
Okay.
Just-
Jody got 1. All right. Good job, Jody. Anybody new for you, Jody?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay, so this would be the next time. Welcome. So we don't have any new consultants. Do we have any guests on? I mean, if you are a guest, I'm trying to, it's hard for me to see everybody when I'm in this shared view. Sylvia?
We have 2 first-timers. Kathy Tryon's on, my director from Camp Verde, Arizona, and Sylvia Craig. She was at Emerald. She's a consultant and she is from Oklahoma.
Oh, hello. Well, thanks for being on, ladies. Welcome. Welcome to the party. We're happy to have you. Okay, well, thank you so much. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do real quick is just talk about the calendar. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. We were gonna do a pool party and we were gonna go to Joanne's, but it didn't work out there. So we're gonna go back to the main event like we've done in the last couple years. It's so cool because we could just like order dinner on our own, and then if you want to like bring the kids and go play video games or go bowling, and it's just super fun, and we could just like gather and recognize each other and just have a good time, just So bring your families, bring your husbands, bring your kids. There's a little bit of everything. Bring your bowling shoes. Okay, just to be clear, like last year, I brought my bowling shoes and I brought my bowling ball and I did not leave with them.
Uh-oh.
My bowling shoes were too small and my bowling ball was too heavy. So like I don't even have those anymore. So I think that's funny. Oh, look at Fran Bowlathon fundraiser that night. So you'll be bowling anyway. So there you go. Yes, this is so this is going to be for everyone who wants to come. It's just an open party. So we're going to I'm going to recognize those who are in our BFF unit for their accomplishments for the year. And Tracy will too for, Fran, that was funny. She putting it in the chat, a person falling down.
Oh gosh,
That would be me.
feels real.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's at Park Place Mall, Laurel, and just RSVP with us so we know who's coming, so we make sure that we are ready for everybody on Friday night. And Trish, tell us a little bit about it. We have our own private room, so we can do some reco, and then can they order food, or what does that look like?
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me put you on here. Okay, so yeah, so I'm sorry. I called it the wrong thing. I said main event. I meant
The bowl,
yeah,
The
the main event's the one that
something.
we did
Round one?
over on
Round one.
at the Spectrum.
Yeah, round one.
Round one. There you go. Round one. Round one is at the Park Place Mall.
is that where we're going?
So yes.
Okay.
We could go, I mean, because I don't know how many people will be showing up. So we're going to do a reservation for just a table type of thing. And to see, it just depends. If there's only a few of us, we don't really have to reserve like a whole lot. So RSVP to one of us, and it makes it a lot easier if we just kind of show up and then we just order on our own and, have some fun. But if a lot of people say, yeah, I'm going to come and I'm going to bring my family, then absolutely we'll like go reserve a room or something like that and do that. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of play it by ear. So please tell me or Tracy if you guys can come and how many you're bringing. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I love it.
Okay. All right. So moving
Yeah,
on.
this Friday, Sandra.
Yes, this Friday.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the retreat. Trace, do you want to talk about that?
I do want to talk about this. You guys, you're getting it first. You're getting registration opportunities to happen with you first. And this is going to take place here in Tucson, October 9th and 10th. Because it is a retreat, the attire is going to be diamonds and denim. So wear your cutest jeans and bling out, but it's going to be casual. What it really should say is diamonds, denim, and dancing. We're going to have a dance party on Saturday night. Art's going to be DJ Jazzy Art. He's going to throw us some tunes. It's really going to be an amazing time to have fellowship, to be together, to build our community, but also to have, on purpose training to help you guys and help all of us as a team get better in all of the skill sets within Mary Kay. So one of the things I want to point out is we do have a room block if you would prefer to stay right there at the hotel for $109 a night. And I did request 2 beds in every room, so you can split that among 2 consultants and just, or more if you wanted to. But the hotel is awesome. Of all the hotels we have ever worked with, in the ever of ever, so 33 years, this is absolutely the easiest and best to work with. And we're doing something a little bit different this year, and that is that we're going to have a special luncheon and everyone is invited. So it's going to be $30 for the luncheon, and instead of making it requirement based, I'm extending the invitation to you to come. But you will register for that in addition to the registration if that is of interest to you. And you guys, I think the food last year was so good. Like, it was such an amazing luncheon. You have the option to go off property. There will be a decent break, like an hour and a half for you to go off property and grab something to eat and come back. But we will have a highlighted speaker for the lunchtime, and we sell out at 80 people. So you guys are getting the registration link first. I have let Phoenix know to save the date. And then we'll do it on a broader scale outside of Arizona, because there's people that are always looking for a fall retreat. So if you were at Career Conference with us in March, I want to explain to you the difference between Career Conference and retreat. Career Conference is, we've done that structured after the corporate Mary Kay Career Conference. So we've done it local the last 3 or 4 years in order to have you guys have something here, but it's been more structured like the company would structure it. So think of it like a lot of we would be in business attire, we would be doing recognition like Mary Kay would be doing recognition. There is training, there is all of that. Retreat has a very different feel. Retreat for us has always been, coming from the Cindy Williams National area, has always been a special event. So this is kind of where we would let our hair down, and it's much more bonding, much more intimate in what we talk about and how we work together. So think casual dress, think smaller, intimate setting where we actually get to bond, and it's just not like firing at you a ton of information. If you're at Career Conference, we brought the training at Career Conference. And I don't want you to think you're not going to get training at retreat, but you're going to get it in the midst of things like discovering your why, maybe pushing through an obstacle. It allows us to really lower the guard and come in together and really work through things to get you to the next place. And sometimes we just don't even take time to think about, what do I want next? And why do I want that? And what would that look like? And then what would I need to do? And then maybe what's holding me back? It's going to be much more personal is the best way, much more community centered than people just talking at you. So retreat has always been my favorite event. We haven't really been able to do those in the recent past, or we just haven't done them. And so this fall, we are going to bring that back, that old school. My retreats I have are the fondest memories. So I just would really encourage you to register early. We only have 80 slots, and we probably have 15 to 20 directors. So it was going to fill fast. So you guys will be the first that'll be able to register, as well as the room block of rooms that we have available. With the hotel is 109. And then again, if you want to do the luncheon. So for us to do retreat, what am I charging for retreats at $35?
Yeah, $35.
$35.
Up until September 15th.
You guys, $35? I'm trusting the Lord when we're only charging $35 for 2 days of retreat. So with that said, register first, because we will have to sell out in order to meet the expenses, but I know we will sell out. So don't miss that opportunity. So again, those will all be published on everywhere you get information. So think Monday Night Live, Facebook page, the Studio Pink Facebook page. We will publish it all in all those arenas. You'll be able to scan the QR code. Thank you, Trish, who's done all the back office work to line up your ability to make the payment and get yourself registered and hold your spot. So that's I'm super excited. And obviously you guys saw the flyer, none other than newly retired National Sales Director of Maritai, Tammy Vavala, is going to be joining us, and there's nobody better. She makes my heart sing. So it is going to be absolutely an amazing time for all of us to be together. So you will not want to miss it.
Okay. So with that too, you guys, I'm going to share the screen again real quick. So you see, so this QR code, which we're going to push out to, if you scan it, it's going to take you right to the square, and you can choose to pay for just the registration, or pay for the registration and lunch. So you decide. And again, it's optional and it's open to everyone, like Tracy said. So, and then once you pay, it's going to take you to the registration site. So you have to pay and register both. So make sure you know there's two. So once you register, it's going to take you to the main site. It's going to give you a link to submit your recognition. So you could get recognized for all the recognition. So set the goal and figure out where you want to go from that. And then it'll also give you little reminders along the way. Okay.
Can I say one more thing? Leave that screen up, please.
Yeah.
If you notice on the right-hand side, there is all the retreat recognition. One of the things about retreat is there's really nice recognition at that event. So you don't want to miss a thing. So congratulations to Heidi. I know you've already got faces in this month, and so you're on track to, be our queen of faces. But you know what? Don't let her smoke you, knock her off the crown. Like, you do it. So you can win in all of those areas: faces, wholesale, and marketing plan shares in 2-month consistency. So it's going to be August and September that you're going to be able to gain your recognition that will take place in October. So, you want to look at those different levels. So you can take a look at that graphic to get all of that. And we have a really fun way of doing some recognition with our Shine On Our Recognition posters. So there'll be posters on the wall with recognition on those posters. I just love that so much. And then, of course, team leaders and above, how will you know that you're the cream of the crop? Because you're going to get custom cowboy hats that you're going to be wearing through the whole event that will tie in. So lots of opportunities to be celebrated. And the great thing is, you guys, you can pick that. Like these are so doable recognition, and it's for you. It's for you to feel like you've got progress. I always say, like, when there's hope for the future, there's power in your present steps. And if you nail this recognition in September or in August and September, you're going to be having some serious momentum as we get into our retreat. So I'm just so excited about it, you guys, and I can't wait to celebrate everybody as we gather together in October. So, yay, go team!
Okay, thank you. Oh, and you know what? Not to put you on the spot, but I wasn't sure what the recognition submission deadline was. I just picked October 4th. That's like the week before, like 5 days.
I mean, it'll, because recognition will be through the end of September. So the September 30th is the last number that counts, and then they can submit up until, that's great. October 4th is great. That gives us plenty of time to run the reports. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect. You guys, Trish makes me better. I love Trish.
Okay. Okay. Some just quick announcements, you guys. These are just dates that will remain on here. Take a picture of it if you want, but just some of the upcoming stuff. Today is PCP, the lookbook deadline. So enroll your customers, and you guys, even if you only have one person enrolled, you will get early ordering privileges when it comes to the new products coming open on the 15th. Wait, no, the 10th. Early, and then the 10th early ordering privileges is September 10th. And then Mary Kay's anniversary, we have the 63rd anniversary. And then, of course, so the fall ordering is open to everybody on the 15th if you didn't do PCP last quarter. And then Start quarter ends the 15th also. And then on the 16th is the winter and PCP enrollment opens up, right? So then you have, a period of time to be able to do for the winter PCP, and the Star quarter begins. So just keeping an eye on that. And remember, September 28th is on a Monday, and it's our Hostess Money Tree Beauty and Bloom event. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. And then you guys, you're going to hear it more, but Mary Kay's coming out with a new global branding campaign. It's coming this fall, and there's a video you can watch on your In Touch to kind of hear from Dr. Gilday and the whole reasoning behind it. And then leadership in Phoenix, you still have time to become a director, you guys. And some of the stuff that I've already talked about from last quarter or last week, 2 weeks ago, I just wanted to re-announce that we've got phase out products coming up while supplies last on September 16th. So make sure you take a look at those. And there's a new order of applications. So just take a look online. And then we have new branding of packaging coming out this month. So looking for the oil-free makeup remover and the intense moisturizing cream are going to look a little different. Okay. So going in next, we're going to talk about seminar, you guys. Okay. So give us like your elevator, like let's like tell us your takeaways, what was best about it, what did you love about it? And we'd love to just do popcorn. I know I was there with Sandra and Fran and Vicky and like a bunch of other people that were there. And this is a cool picture because Sandra, Fran, and Vicky were all queens of their units. Ooh! So congratulations, you guys, so much. I'm so excited for you. And let's see. Oh, okay. So let's see. I'm gonna unshare and then let's just do popcorn. Who wants to start? I will spotlight you. And who wants to start?
I'll go.
Okay, got you.
It was amazing. The opportunity, you guys, just to be there. And what I really liked is I love the booths. I love the booths where we can go and learn how to put on new product and see the new stuff. I did get to learn a lot about the under eye correction, which I really, really needed to do. It was really good. And just the opportunity, the sisterhood, meeting the new people. Sylvia Craig was there, Kathy Tryon was there, and Mary Lopez from our unit went. We were in the Emeralds, and we really had a good time. We just it was just fascinating. It really was. I just love how this company cares enough to show us what we're doing. And when we go to these, you come out and you're just so confident, and you go out and you just like, I just want to sell under eye corrector like crazy now. And the brush. Seriously, that brush, I wanted to touch it, romance that thing, touch it. I wanted to know, what is this silicone brush? Because you guys, it is phenomenal. I came home and I just had my skates on and I just said, let's go, let's do this. So I from all the training that I got the, I typed up a cute little text for all my customers and told them about the brush and described it a little bit, didn't do too much, and said it'd be great for gifting for the holidays. It will be in your lookbook coming out in September. You might want to get them because they are going to sell out. You guys, I got 20, 40, 60, $70 in sales just for sending that out. And that was just today and yesterday.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It was just so fun.
Inspirational. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jody. Okay, who else?
I'll go, Trish.
Okay.
So it was interesting for me in that since I went last year to North Carolina, and then I went to this one in Fort Worth, just to see the comparison on how different they were. But even though they were different, you still felt the sisterhood. You still felt the camaraderie. I was able to shadow Trish around, the whole time. So then learning who was who and how long they've been in the business, and just to hear them speak as far as the speakers. It was a great opportunity. I can attest to Trish. My God, we're not even like 2 steps into the airport and she's already flicking books and samples and everything. And I'm over here worried about the weight of my luggage. But it was amazing. It was just great how she did that, and a lot of lessons learned. So then I put my little test as well in that. And one breakfast morning, it just so happened I just clicked with somebody, and Trish, since she had all these samples, I was able to give her samples, and it was just great. And now I need to make the contact with her. So it was really a lot of fun. And it not only to meet different people, but it was great to actually get to know just the sisters now that we have, Fran, Vicky. It was just great just to learn about them, and just, just learn. And I just loved it. I mean, I literally loved it. We stayed a little, Trish and I stayed an extra day, and we were able to see a little bit of the sights afterwards. But it was great. We had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed it. I would
Hmm.
recommend for the next person to also go. And I already told Trish I'll go next year.
I'm excited. Woo!
I'm already putting money aside. I am so ready. And I had to go get my eyes done, and that's not cheap, ladies. I like, I'm like, come on, come on, come on. I had an eye appointment today. I'm like going, no, I don't want, I would have been about ready to rock and roll almost. Put the money, start now. Boom, boom, boom. We don't know where it's going to be
Yes.
September 1st. We're hearing Oklahoma City, but we don't know yet. We don't know.
Don't know. Okay, who's next?
I'll go
Fran?
next.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so couple of things. I probably my favorite part was the top three directors and also the beauty consultant Queen's Court of Sales winner. She, for starters, I'll start with her because she's an incredible woman. She comes out in a wheelchair and they wheel her to the center. She's the top three. She gets crowned the queen. They bring her up to the chair, so they have to wheel her up to the top ramp and help her get out of her wheelchair. And she walks to sit down on the throne. And I'm sitting here thinking, girls, there's a lot of us that don't have those handicaps. And this woman was the queen of sales for the beauty consultants at the Diamond Seminar. It was
Mhm.
so powerful. And 100% of her business on Zoom.
Mhm.
Wow.
She does not do anything in person. She does not have that capability to do that. This is the second year in a row she's been the queen in the Queen's Court of Sales for the Diamond Seminar. So I think that was really impressive. And she says that she actually has them purchase a travel set to use at their appointments with her.
Mhm.
That is how she does it. She goes, I don't do samples. I do the little travel sets, and that's what they get. They buy that, they sit down with me on a Zoom, and that's how I do my appointments. And I
Did
thought
she
that
go
was
through
brilliant.
how she worded it? Did she say how she
She
did?
didn't say anything like that. That was it. Boom.
Wow,
Like
But she did say
just a
she
bare
had
bone fact.
1,800 customers.
1,800 customers. Yes.
wow.
Yeah. It's incredible, women. It's like, yeah. So we're definitely not working hard enough.
Right.
We're definitely not working hard enough. And then the top three sales directors is probably one of my favorite things to hear from. So we had senior sales director Shelly Palin, and one of the things that she had talked about, because she was talking about the career opportunity, is to ask this one question at the end of when you're doing a sharing appointment. If you decided to join Mary Kay, what would you enjoy the most? And then shut up and let her talk. And I was like, I've heard a lot of variations on this over the years, but I liked how succinct that was. It's like, and it's not even saying, do you want to do this? Or, where are you on the fence, a 1 to a 10? This is how she closes her sharing appointment. And asks them, if you decided to join Mary Kay, what would you enjoy the most? Because now you planted the seed of what she is going to enjoy out of doing this. And then now she's talking herself into it without you having to be very pressured. Our second sales director, senior sales director, Deborah Bailey, who is like so Miss Go Give. She gave a lot of information to the Red Jacket class. And I love that we got to hear from her on stage. And one of the things she said is, we do the possible so that God can do the impossible through us. So I thought that was really cool. And then, of course, our number one senior sales director with $1.4 million and number one in the Mary Kay whole company. Okay. Number one sales director with 1.4 million, Rachel Madsen Zarling. And her number one race to the line is to lift people and build them up. That is her number one rule, that she follows. And yes, she was Lisa Madsen's daughter, but she's actually been a Mary Kay consultant since 2002. She built her own customer base. She built her own unit before her mom retired. And Lisa got to crown her daughter, and that was the coolest thing ever to see. So loved, loved, loved that. So those are my takeaways from seminar, along with all of the girlfriend time, the sisterhood, the pink bubble. It's like when we came out of the pink bubble, it was like, can I go back, please? I really want to go back to the pink bubble again. I just want to go back.
I would
That's
just
awesome.
want to go to work. I just wanted to get back home and just work. Because it's over, and I'm like, oh, you want to stay, but because it's just so fun to be with all these. Everybody was just so kind and neat, and that whole Fort Worth was just the vibe there was phenomenal, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
whole location is awesome too.
And it was cooler than Dallas, if that's possible.
I thought the same. I thought the same. Definitely.
It
Yeah.
was cleaner.
Everything was walking
It was
right.
cleaner and it felt safer than
It
Dallas.
really did. It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'll share. 'Cause I
Okay.
had a completely different seminar than you guys. I'm Sapphire. Just got back last night.
Yeah.
And so, of course it's amazing, great stuff. Yesterday was the last day and I was not able to be in the general session yet. I had the virtual watching link. So, because I had to leave to get to my flight. And by the time I had to leave to get to my flight, the top 3 were going to speak. And so I was watching it on the train to the Dallas Fort Worth airport. So that was actually kind of cool because I was really focused for at least Dr. Lorinda King. So she was our number 3. And why she impacted me so much is because she missed million. And I know that sounds weird, but like this last seminar year, I had goals. Like I 4-quarter star, Queen's Court of Sales, Queen's Court of Recruiting, and I was going to come as a director. Like that was my plan for this year. And then most of you know my son Josh has been battling cancer. But I was like, okay, I'm going to run. We're going to do this because he's going to be in his maintenance rounds of chemo. So it's a little less intense. Let's go. So anyway, but God, but valley fever. So he was hospitalized for about 7 weeks in the fall. And then in the spring, he broke his leg and was hospitalized for about a week, but then there's tons of recovery, and just like his level of care ended up being much more than I anticipated this year. I thought it was going to be a little less because he was in less intense rounds of chemo, but nope. So I didn't meet those goals. I met 4-quarter star, and I'm proud of myself because one of those quarters I pulled out by the skin of my teeth because it was when Josh was in the hospital. But I did it. And so I was proud of myself for that. And it was just an amazing, like refreshing, resetting time for me that, all right, now it's this year. And I feel ready to do that this year because of the momentum I've been building in June and July and now in August. So all of that to say, to hear Lorinda King share about how they missed million because they did million 2 years in a row, and then this year they only did 750. But
Oh my.
I know, but she was talking about how it was a year of perseverance, and when the race is not going well, the temptation is to settle. And they were in, I don't remember now the details, but they were in the spring half of the year, and they were not even close to where they needed to be. And so she was very much inspired by the movie Secretariat, and how in that movie, that's a horse, by the way, if you haven't seen the movie, but he had to run his race, and his habit was in the end, he would be lagging behind. And then at the end, he would just push ahead, which is not usually how it works for the horses. They're tired by the end, but he would like have this surge and push ahead and win the race. And so that was super inspiring for her. And that now I'm going to rewatch that movie. But her whole speech about perseverance and leaning into determination and grit, and how the power of determination breeds perseverance. So that was super inspiring for me. That was just the first half of her speech, because I just sat and like listened raptly and didn't keep taking notes. And I'm going to listen to it again to get more in the second half. But that was really great for me.
That's awesome. Thank
Hey,
you.
I have a question, you guys. I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you have the virtual link, can you watch other seminars or just your seminar?
I don't know.
I
I
think
think I
it's-
might. I think I can only watch my own. I don't
I
know if
think
I
it's
can
just
watch
your
all of
own.
them.
We should do a watch party on Zoom
Oh God, that would be awesome.
It's a good idea.
for the top 3 sales directors and the top 3 nationals.
Oh, I love that.
That
I
would
love that idea, Tracy.
How long do we get it for? 30 days or how long do we get it for?
The end of September.
End of
Yeah.
September.
Yeah,
Or
it's the
maybe
end of
we could do
September.
like, I mean, that's, each speech is probably 20 minutes.
They're about
could-
15.
Okay.
We could do that on a Monday night, you guys. We could just do like a movie, like movies and popcorn. Like everybody bring their popcorn and their soda and we watch the speeches back after. I don't know. I think that's sometimes for me, that's way more inspiring than, another little training nuance,
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I listen to speeches over and over and over and over and over. It's all I wanted to hear. Somebody just did it. Somebody had the Dr. Lorinda, her story, that she wanted to quit, but that she didn't have the best year, but she had a great year. Like we need those stories.
Absolutely.
So-
Yep.
I vote that we do a popcorn and movie night on Monday night and we watch all the access because now we have 2 seminars represented. We can try
Only
to pull
2?
it.
3.
Yeah, we have all 3.
I think we
We
have
have all
3.
three.
All 3.
I'm emerald, you're sapphire, and you ladies are diamonds.
All right.
Yes,
let's
but
do
did everybody get the virtual? Did
I
you?
was
did you-
emailed that I did, so I'm gonna go look right now.
I didn't pay for it, but I got the email that I got it too. So I'm
Right.
wondering if
Me
they just
too.
gave it to us.
And
Me
I'm
too.
looking because I paid for it.
Do you think they just gave it to us?
I didn't pay for it, as far as I know. And I got it. So
Yeah, I got it too.
Do you know who it's from? Was it from Mary Kay?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go look right now.
I'm
I'm going to go back and look, but I thought they had said there was only going to be one seminar that there was recorded.
did
But we can go back and look.
They always
speech-
record those top 3. They always record the top 3
Yeah.
directors and top 3 nationals of all the seminars. And eventually they post them in Touch, I think.
Yeah,
Don't
I
they?
don't
In
know.
some like training something.
I don't know if they're going to do that anymore, but Trish, what
Okay.
they may have been saying is general sessions. They'll record one because Ryan gives the same speech. Everybody gives the same
Yeah.
speech, corporate stuff, but the speeches are all independently different based
Yeah.
on seminar affiliation.
Right.
What about Mary Kay University?
Right. Yeah. That's what I wondered, if they would post it in that.
Yeah, I recorded them all. Voice recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did, and I did the watch party, so I did that as well. So I have all of the recordings for the Diamond Sound.
Yeah, when you go into it, it'll have, this is
Yep.
the link once you log in. So it's opening, general session, class, Diamond Awards show, and general session.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
But I bet
so it's
yours
literally for
are.
each.
I bet yours are diamond and mine's sapphire.
And yours is sapphires and Jody's should be emerald. Look, Jody.
Yeah.
See, you got it, Jody. That'd be totally cool to hear all of them.
Wouldn't it? Wasn't
think
it
it
just
would be
just-
I videoed a lot of stuff. Totally forgot that we even got that. I gotta go find it.
Huh.
I
Okay.
vote. I mean, I'm not into making an executive decision, but I vote that that we watch these. This is amazing. Next week we are in person. So
Yeah, next week.
we could do a local watch party too and gather
We could
together.
do like maybe 1 or 2, because if they're all 15 to 20 minutes, this is 2 to 3 hours possibly, but with all
We're gonna
three.
have to do it over several
Yes,
sessions, probably
yes.
3 Monday nights.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys
Anybody
want to
that
put?
can't go, are they gonna get on Zoom or what's gonna go on there? Anybody that can't go, are they gonna be on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to make an executive decision. Do we want to put a poll in the chat? Who's in to listen to the speeches?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay.
Sylvia's giving thumbs up. Sandra's like, sure, why not?
Is anybody?
Smile, Sandra.
Ladies, I tell you what, that is some very good training, and there's probably some things we missed, and we're going to learn from different seminars. It's going to be amazing because I came home and I took notes after notes and phone notes and videos, and I'm just like, this is so doable. And when you saw, what's her name? Our national Waverly Whitmer. Oh my goodness, Cleveland's daughter. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know you were in her area. Wow.
Oh my, oh my. Talk about planting seeds, gardening, and the way she really described it. It's phenomenal. It was really good. I can't wait to hear yours.
All right, let's do it.
Yay.
Trish, you're muted.
I'm muted. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we're almost, it's like quarter till, so let's just move on, but we probably will like bypass what the training for tonight just because of our time. So I just wanted to remind you guys about the hostess program because it is these, I want to congratulate, these are the people who've signed up so far to participate. And you know, once you sign up, and that's what that's doing is you pay to get in, and then you can include your guests. So, and then so far, I'm the only one that's put in a hostess so far, you guys. So just wanted to say, make sure that you're putting in your hostesses like as you go, because it's so much easier. So you don't have to like go back and go, oh, you know, what's, you know, who's doing what or who did what. Okay, and so just as a recap for anybody new, this is how you register, and it's $20, and you could pay with this QR code, and then the money goes into a pot, and whoever gets the most, whatever hostess has the most sales at her party is going to get $100, and then there's other ways to win along the way for people who are in attendance of the main Beauty and Bloom event on the September 28th. Okay. So, and then, so here's a couple of the flyers. This is how you can register, and you can, you know, all this information is out on our boards. It's on our Facebook page, on Monday night Facebook page. So if you're on there, you can go get this information and go participate. It's really a great way for us. I think, you know, you just got to look at it like, hey, this is encouraging to bring your guests to. And so like to letting them know that we have this thing. So it's like always an extra thing, an extra reason why to book. And so with that, I mean, what do you think, Trace? It's like 10 till. So
Yeah.
I have a whole like section on booking tonight, but I don't know if there's really enough time.
I mean, I think we didn't think it completely through because seminar sharing is so valuable. It's just so amazing. So maybe we do at the top of the hour next week. It is in person, you guys. So come and, you know, let's fellowship together and all of that. We will have it available on Zoom. Maybe we do the first 10 minutes of booking Like literally, we'll start right at 6 o'clock. We'll do 6 to 6:10 booking, quick recognition, and then it'll be dine-in movie night, and we'll start our first session of all the speeches. So we'll do one seminar a week is what I'm thinking over the next 3 weeks.
Okay. That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yep, I like it. So, last week we did, last week we had a challenge, you guys, and I was just curious. So we put everybody's to say to create a list of prospects, like prospective leads, put a list of leads together, and then to do the MK Confident Booking a Party. There was about like 4 or 5 modules in there to do on MK Confident. And then the challenge was to be able to take those leads and get leads and then book appointments. So wasn't sure if anybody had, if everybody wants to like put it in the chat. Were you guys able to do that to move on to help us continuing to do the MK Confident? And then, so you could put it in the chat or talk, whatever you want, but look at Steph. I finished all 48 badges. You go, girl. All right, Fran, she booked 3 appointments and did the module. Good job. So this was going to be for next week, but I just wanted to say, so we're just going to continue, getting some lead generation. And next week, what we'll talk about is booking and like how to prepare for booking specifically. And one of the things that I'd like to have you do for homework as we prepare for that is just to figure out for yourself what amount of income, because our business brings in income, right? So in the end, it's income. What would be your income goal, like not sales goal, but if a profit could be a goal, bring that next week. So when we talk about booking, you are going to book to your goal. Okay. So let me just like put this out there as like how, and we'll end it with this, is if you can't just start booking without knowing why you're booking, because you have to have a passion behind why you're booking, and every call you make is leading towards that end result. And so if it's kind of like saying, I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to go to New York, but I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I know I'm just going to start driving, but if you don't like put a plan down to figure out how you're going to get there, you could end up in Montana. Yeah. Which is probably not a bad place, but I'm just saying.
Not where you wanted to go, but yeah, love that. That's a great analogy, Trish.
You have to, because you have to know why you're booking, and if you don't know why you're booking, you're not going to be able to connect it. So this is going to be your homework for next week. Before finish the book a party module. Make sure you finish that, and literally sit down and determine how much income. Okay, you guys, bring in that how much income, and we're going to tell you, all right, how many appointments that you really need to do to get to that income. Okay, we're going to go through that when it comes to booking. All right. And let me just take us off Spotlight. We'll go back to the gallery.
That's a lot of neat things. I had talked to this amazing director. She was out of Phoenix, and that's what she told me. She said, clarity. We need a lot of clarity, some of us that are trying to get to leadership this year. And clarity is something neat that we can all work on. So if there's any special things, all you directors and everybody new has been in this a long time, or, not even that you've been in a long time, but how you got your clarity, teach us, because we needed clarity is a big thing in Mary Kay.
Yep, I've got it right here. It's on the but it is hard. It is hard, I'm telling you. But yeah, we'll talk about that for sure. And by the way, I didn't talk, but Queen's Court of Personal Sales.
You take us out. You were closing with your recap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, seriously, you bring it home. What was your seminar?
Okay, can I share one more thing before she does?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I told y'all I missed Queen's Court. I missed Princess Court. Anyway, my sales director gave me her sash.
Oh,
to motivate me for next year. How cool is that?
That is
That's
cool.
beautiful.
That is cool. Wow.
I love
Okay,
that.
so now
Well,
wear
good.
that around the house. Wear that around the house
It
all
was
the
hanging
time,
on my
Heidi.
mirror so I'd see it all the time.
You should wear it every Monday night so we can see you and we'll figure out where you are.
Okay.
I
Okay,
am
your turn.
so
Bye.
going.
Okay. Sylvia, did you want to say something?
No, I was just cheering you on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I want to leave you out. Okay. Well, you guys, I will tell you, I was excited because I got Queen's Court of Sales and I've gotten it. I've gotten it probably like 5 times now. I can't even I can't tell you. So you can take the money or you can take the ring. I took the money. And like one day my bank account had $500 extra and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's so cool. But the whole thing of actually, the journey of walking behind stage and talking to people and being like I went behind stage and I was standing with a lady who has first time Queen's Court of Sales, first time, and we were walking out together and she was so nervous and her and I just bonded and it was, I never met her, but we just sat there and I just started telling her, hey, you know what, like I get nervous every time, you guys. It's like an interview. Like you go for an interview, you know what you're doing, but I get nervous every single time. I told Sandra, I'm like so scared. I'm like, I don't know. I just get nervous because you're walking in front of all those people. But I'm telling you, when I talked to her and I was talking to myself, she was so nervous. I said, okay, you know what? You worked all year for this. When you get out there and you step out, I want you to look at all the people and don't be in a hurry. Take a deep breath and take it all in. Take in the fact that you're standing there because you have beautiful customers, because you have beautiful family that supported you to be here. And you yourself did, I mean, she was a retired teacher. She was talking about all this stuff and her stress level was kind of going down. And I remember thinking, I remember the first time I walked out on stage, I was like terrified. I'm like, nope. It's a stage call. Nope, that's probably not me. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not a big reco girl. But sometimes I don't do it for me. I do it for my customers. I do it for my family, and I sent pictures. I do it for my team members who are with me, and I do it so people can see. Right? I don't do it for me, and so people see your accomplishments. But I will tell you, for my team, thank you to my team, my unit, you guys, we grew 30%. So not only did I walk on stage one time, I walked on stage 2 times. And we grew 30% and we were back there. And it was just, I was so proud just to know that our team had done so well and to be out there. And I was just it was just really cool to be a part of, you guys. And also I'm not really one to say like, let me look where I landed, because you guys, the Queen's Court of Sales, I landed like almost 10 grand past it. Right. And I started looking at the numbers, and I remember when I first started, you guys, you think you don't realize that you're doing more than so many others. And I remember when I first came in, I was like number 1 of so much. And I'm like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm hardly even doing it. I'm just doing what they told me. And they're like, Sammy was like, hey, you got Queen. I got my crowns. And I'm like, how am I doing this? I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I heard Sandra saying those same words. And
Wow.
she said this, did you not, Sandra? You said the same words. I feel
did.
like I'm not doing anything. And Sandra was our queen of our unit. And she's like, I feel like I'm not even doing anything. I'm like, you're doing more than most, So I just think that's exactly how I felt. And I went and I looked, you guys, go find yourself on the Reco. I found myself on the Reco and I'm like, oh, where I'm at on that list, I never even look, but I started believing in myself, you guys. I started believing that I could be in the top 20 next year. I could do it. Like I do this without even like thinking about it because it's working. Why can't I just go for top 20? Why not?
Why can't you just go for the queen?
Yeah, go for Queen. So anyway,
To land in the top 10. Come on.
yeah, I just thought, why it's been, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just look but anyway, it was just very inspiring. I had so much fun. We went to Billy Bob's and we learned how to do line dancing. We had
So fun.
we did line dancing and there was a whole bunch of Mary Kay people there. I'm telling you, there was like tons of people and we were like done with our seminar, right? And Sandra's like, you can tell Mary Kay people, like you can look around and see them. I said, oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
You can recognize them for sure.
I'm so excited for everybody's awards. I'm so excited. And that's another thing. I had no idea when I got there, and my director's on tonight, Kathy Tryon. And it was just so neat, you guys, because I won and I didn't even know I won. I got tied #1 in Queen of Sharing. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh, congratulations.
I have to tell every one of you, thank you, because you guys trained me so well. I'm yours. Kathy understands I am yours. I talked to her a long time about you guys. And then I also got #4 in unit sales. I did go, I'm proud of myself because I did move down a little bit, but hey, I had a lot of family things I had to take care of. And you know what? That's the beauty of this business because we can pivot when we need to. But right now, I don't have time to pivot.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Well, thank you
Yes.
to you, Trisha, Tracy. Thank you, Fran. I can go everybody on there, everybody on this whole. I look at the whole list. Thank you, and thank you. And now we have Deb. I don't even really know Deb yet, but can you imagine where we're going to be next year? Oh, I could just.
It's so
I'm
fun.
excited. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, let me end it with this.
Oh.
That's us.
I love it. God, you're so fun.
Is that cool or what? This was at Billy Bob's.
Cool.
You guys, it is just so fun to be able to just enjoy life with people. In the end, that's the best thing is that you connect. I know Legal talked about it at seminar that people are looking for authenticity. People are looking for something authentic. The younger generations are looking for something authentic. You guys, do you see in the middle of that picture? That's my daughter, Patricia. She happened to be in Fort Worth with the Air National Guard doing her military training the same time we were there. And she went and met us and we all did line dancing. We took this picture. It's just so fun. So you can connect family and work and everything. And so I just encourage you guys to plan for next year and save at least $1,000 and plan on going because it's just so amazing. It's like a new experience every year.
It really is. It's never the same. Never. And when you
No.
all know, when you directors find out where it is, please plaster it on Vox or plaster it everywhere. I want to know.
Yes. I will.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Tracy, any last minute stuff?
No, don't forget to RSVP to us for Friday night so we can be locked and loaded for our time together on Friday night.
Yes.
But I think and keep your eye out for our retreat registration. I want to make sure you guys get in first. So there you have it. No, that's
Yes.
it.
Yep. PCPs today. We talked about that.
Tonight. Yes,
Yep.
Heidi, thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you in person or on Zoom next week at the studio. And thanks, Sylvia and Kathy, for being on tonight. I appreciate it.
All right. God bless you guys.
Thank you.